If you've ever searched your phone while holding in your hand, congratulations, you're officially a modern human. But hold on, there's a scientific explanation for this. And what if I told you that your brain might secretly be addicted to chaos? Yes, like an internal spy who loves confusion. It's constantly seeking stimuli, notifications, and small challenges to solve. Our brains love patterns, but they love it even more when they need to decipher them. That's why we're drawn to unpredictable situations, releasing dopamine when we find something new, even if it's just a random video on Shorts at 3 a.m. But if chaos can be so addictive, can we use it to our advantage? Stay tuned, because the answer might change your life. Perhaps at some point, or even many days, you found yourself looking for your phone while watching TV, reply to emails during an important meeting, or feeling that constant restlessness even when everything seems fine. This is an example of how your mind is naturally attracted to chaos. You know, a few years ago, I was in that exact place. I worked 12 hours a day, checked notifications every 5 minutes, and lived on an emotional roller coaster. Until one day, during an anxiety attack, I asked myself, why does our mind seem to love chaos so much? Today, we're diving deep into this question. I'll share with you not only why our brains are addicted to chaos, but also how we can find peace even when our minds seem to conspire against it. According to recent research, 77% of people report feeling regular anxiety due to an overload of stimuli and information. But here's the interesting part. This chaos is an accident. It's something our minds actively seek. Before we continue, I want you to pause and reflect. How many times have you checked your social media today? How many tabs are open in your browser right now? Share your answer in the comments below. This will be important for our journey together. The mind is an excellent servant, but a terrible master. Buddha. In the next few minutes, we'll discover together why our minds love chaos so much, and more importantly, how we can use this knowledge to our advantage. And believe me, the answer will surprise you. But before we continue, if you're watching this video and already identify with the topic, hit the like button now and turn on notifications. This helps more people find this content and motivates me to keep bringing you transformative knowledge. Why chaos is attractive. Our ancestors were constantly surrounded by chaos in the form of hungry predators and unpredictable climate changes. Those who stayed alert to the slightest sign of danger had a better chance of survival and, well, passing on their genes. In other words, chaos literally shaped our brains. The Instagram and the modern-day saber-toothed tiger. You know that irresistible urge to check notifications? Deep down, it's just your brain thinking that each new piece of information could be a matter of life or death. Only now, instead of a saber-toothed tiger chasing us, we have messages saying, "Hi, stranger," and videos of dancing cats. And between you and me, depending on the X, facing the tiger might actually be safer. But if we're biologically programmed to seek chaos, is there a way to trick our brains and find more peace? Stick with me, because things are about to get interesting. The human fascination with chaos is a truly complex and multifaceted phenomenon that deserves a deep analysis. But when you understand it, it becomes simple. Our minds, sophisticated information processing instruments, find in chaos for stimulation and discovery. This intriguing paradox, our simultaneous search for order and our attraction to chaos, reveals fundamental aspects of human psychology. First, we need to understand that our brains evolved to detect patterns and create meaning from apparent chaos. This ability was crucial for our survival as a species, allowing us to identify threats and opportunities in our environment. When faced with chaotic situations, our brains immediately start working to find patterns and make sense, a process that releases neurotransmitters like dopamine. Dopamine, often called the pleasure molecule, plays a crucial role in this dynamic. Neuroscientific studies demonstrate that exposure to new stimuli and unpredictable situations significantly increases dopamine release in the brain. This biological mechanism explains why we feel so drawn to new experiences and, by extension, to control chaos in our lives. Consider, for example, how we react when watching a suspense film. The complex plot, moments of tension, and uncertainty about the outcome keep us glued to the screen. This is a perfect example of how controlled chaos can be captivating. The same principle applies to video games, where the combination of challenge, unpredictability, and reward create a powerful cycle of engagement. However, this attraction to chaos has a deeper and potentially problematic side. Psychologist Carl Jung observed that in all chaos there is a cosmos, in all disorder a secret order. This perspective helps us understand why some people seem to actively seek chaotic situations in their lives. It might be an unconscious attempt to find meaning or personal growth through challenge and adversity. Neuroplasticity also plays a significant role in this dynamic. Our brains adapt and grow when exposed to new challenges and unpredictable situations. Chaos, in this sense, can be seen as a catalyst for cognitive and emotional development. However, it's crucial to find the right balance between stimulation and stability. The secret isn't to run from chaos, it's to learn to surf it. Imagine your mind as an ocean. If you fight the waves, you'll drown. But if you learn to paddle at the right time, you can glide over them like a master. You've heard of the butterfly effect, right? This fascinating idea suggests that small actions can trigger massive transformations, like the simple flap of a butterfly's wings potentially influencing a hurricane on the other side of the world. Now, apply this to your life. Small daily habits have the power to redefine your mental peace. Something as simple as reducing phone notifications or practicing 5 minutes of mindful breathing can create waves of change in your well-being. Quick challenge. Why not test this right now? Go a full minute without touching your phone. Sounds easy? Give it a try. In the comments, let me know, was this challenge easy, medium, or hard for you at this moment in your life? Now, let's deepen this reflection with a powerful exercise. Exercise of deep reflection. Deciphering your chaos. Think back to moments when you consciously sought chaotic situations. It could have been a professional challenge, a complicated relationship, or even procrastination before an important deadline. Reflect on the emotions that arose in those situations. What did you feel? Excitement? Anxiety? A mix of both? Observe the behavior patterns that emerge when you're immersed in chaos. Do you act impulsively? Feel more productive? Or end up overwhelmed? Now, transform chaos into fuel. How can you channel this energy more constructively? Maybe use challenges as motivation. Structure your time better, or learn to find peace amid the chaos. Remember, chaos can be an enemy or a master. It all depends on how you choose to use it. Now tell me, what did you discover about yourself in this exercise? Write it in the comments. Popular culture and modern media also significantly contribute to our attraction to chaos. Social media, 24/7 news, and constant entertainment have created an environment where informational chaos is the norm. Our brains, evolutionarily programmed to pay attention to changes and potential threats, find themselves in a state of constant stimulation. It's important to note that this attraction to chaos can have significant consequences for our mental health and emotional well-being. While a certain level of chaos can be stimulating and even necessary for personal growth, excess can lead to anxiety, stress, and burnout. As philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche observed, one must have chaos within oneself to give birth to a dancing star. Have you noticed that the wisest people in the world seem calm even in the midst of chaos? That's not luck, it's practice. The science of meditation. Studies show that 8 weeks of meditation can physically change the brain, reducing the amygdala, the part of the brain responsible for stress, and increasing the area associated with logical thinking and compassion. In other words, if you want the patience of a monk when someone cuts in line at the supermarket, you know where to start. But what if I told you there's an even more powerful mental trick to transform chaos into creativity? Hold on tight, because this tip is next level. Strategy for managing our relationship with chaos. Practice mindfulness and meditation to develop inner balance. Establish routines and rituals that provide structure. Recognize when the search for chaos becomes harmful. Develop emotional self-regulation skills. Create spaces of calm and order in your daily life. The key is to find a healthy balance between order and chaos. As the ancient Oriental philosophy of yin and yang suggests, these seemingly opposing forces are actually complementary and interdependent. Chaos can be a powerful creative force when properly channeled and balanced with periods of calm and structure. By understanding our attraction to chaos better, we can start making more conscious choices about how we navigate our lives. We can learn to use this energy constructively, transforming chaos into creativity, growth, and personal development. As the poet Rumi said, "Where there is ruin, there is hope for treasure." This deeper understanding of our relationship with chaos allows us to develop a more mature and balanced approach to dealing with life's unpredictability. It's not about eliminating chaos entirely. That would be both impossible and undesirable, but rather about learning to dance with it, using its energy for our growth and personal development. The impact of chaos on daily life. Now that we understand why our minds are drawn to chaos, let's explore how it affects our daily lives. Chaos can be a catalyst for growth and creativity, but it can also be a source of stress and anxiety. Think about a typical day in your life. You wake up, check your phone, see the news, social media, emails, and then you start feeling overwhelmed by all the tasks and responsibilities you need to fulfill. This is a classic example of how chaos can affect our daily lives. Chaos is the order of the heavens, and order is the chaos of the earth. Heraclitus. Pause and reflect on how chaos affects your daily life. What are the things you do every day that might contribute to the chaos in your life? What can you do to reduce chaos and increase order and peace? Chaos can be a source of stress and anxiety, which can affect our mental health. When we're exposed to high levels of stress and anxiety, our bodies release stress hormones like cortisol, which can impact our physical and mental health. Chaos can also affect our relationships with others. When we're overwhelmed with responsibilities and tasks, we can become more irritable and less patient with others. This can affect our relationships with family, friends, and colleagues. Chaos can also affect our productivity. When we're overwhelmed with tasks and responsibilities, we can become more prone to making mistakes and less productive. This can impact our work and goals. Order is what makes freedom possible. Saint-Exupéry. Pause and reflect on how chaos affects your productivity. What are the things you do every day that might contribute to the chaos in your life and affect your productivity? What can you do to reduce chaos and increase order and productivity? Now that we understand how chaos can affect our daily lives, let's explore how to find peace amid the chaos. In the next segment, we'll discuss strategies to reduce chaos and increase order and peace in our lives. If you're enjoying the content so far, please like and subscribe. This helps more people find this content and motivates me to keep bringing you transformative knowledge. Finding peace amid chaos. Now that we understand how chaos can affect our daily lives, let's explore strategies to find peace amid the chaos. It's possible to create a space of calm and serenity in our lives, even when the world around us is in turmoil. Think of a moment when you felt completely at peace and calm. Maybe it was during a walk in nature or during meditation. What did you do to create that space of peace? What did you feel during that moment? Peace is the result of harmony between body, mind, and spirit. Buddha, pause and reflect on how you can create a space of peace in your life. What can you do to reduce chaos and increase calm and serenity? What can you do to create a space of peace in your mind and heart? One of the most effective strategies for finding peace amid chaos is meditation. Meditation can help reduce stress and anxiety and increase calm and serenity. Another strategy is practicing gratitude. Focusing on the things you're grateful for can help shift your perspective and find peace amid chaos. Meditation can help reduce stress and anxiety and increase calm and serenity. During meditation, you can focus on your breath or a word or phrase that helps you feel calm and serene. Meditation can be done anywhere at any time and can be adapted to your needs and preferences. Practicing gratitude can help shift your perspective and find peace amid chaos. Focusing on the things you're grateful for can help reduce stress and anxiety and increase calm and serenity. You can practice gratitude by writing a journal or share with a friend or family member the things you're grateful for. Gratitude is the key to happiness. Melody Beatty. Pause and reflect on how you can practice gratitude in your life. What are the things you're grateful for? What can you do to focus on the things you're grateful for and find peace amid chaos? Now that we understand strategies for finding peace amid chaos, let's explore how to transform chaos into opportunity. In the next segment, we'll discuss how to use chaos to grow and develop. If you're enjoying the content so far, please like and subscribe. This helps more people find this content and motivates me to keep bringing you transformative knowledge. Transforming chaos into opportunity. Practical exercises. Now that you've delved into the concept of chaos and understood how it influences your life, it's time to put theory into practice. Here are some powerful exercises to help you develop resilience, creativity, and transform challenges into growth. 1. Discover the patterns of your chaos. Pause and observe. What habits or situations create the most disorder in your life? Reflection. Do you tend to procrastinate until the last minute? Do you overload yourself with tasks? Do you get distracted by too much information? Action. Identify one small adjustment you can make today to create more mental order and clarity. 2. Train your resilience. The superpower of the century. Resilience is the ability to bounce back quickly from challenges. So, how about creating a resilience plan? Step 1. Recall a difficult moment you overcame. How did you handle it? Step 2. What could have made that experience easier? Step 3. Create a list of strategies for when chaos arises. Meditation, exercise, talking to someone you trust, etc. Remember, resilience isn't about avoiding chaos, but learning to navigate it without drowning. 3. Use chaos as a trigger for creativity. Did you know that a certain level of disorder can boost your brain to think innovatively? Great geniuses like Einstein and Picasso were masters of creative chaos. Try a daily creative challenge. Do something different today. Write, draw, invent an unusual solution to a problem. Change something in your routine. Take a different route. Try a new approach to something familiar. Allow yourself to make mistakes and create chaos. Learning comes from imperfection. If a cluttered desk is a sign of a cluttered mind, then what is an empty desk a sign of? Albert Einstein. 4. Chaos diary. Turn confusion into insights. Make it a habit to jot down your chaotic moments. When something feels disordered, ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? What can I learn from this? How can I turn this chaos into something positive? Writing helps organize thoughts and reveals patterns that go unnoticed in daily life. 5. Seek peace in nature, the antidote to modern chaos. Have you noticed how being outdoors brings an automatic sense of tranquility? Nature reduces stress levels and balances our overloaded minds. Experiment. Walk slowly, just observing your surroundings. Breathe deeply in the open air. Disconnect from technology for a moment and simply be present. The more connected you are to nature, the more disconnected you'll be from unnecessary chaos. Chaos is your master. Are you ready for the next level? Now that you have tools to transform chaos into something productive, tell me, which of these exercises resonated with you the most? Leave your thoughts in the comments. In the end, chaos isn't your enemy, it's your teacher. You can use it to grow or let it overwhelm you. The choice is yours. So what will your choice be? Now that you know the greatest geniuses in history were masters of creative chaos, feel more comfortable with chaos. Can chaos be creative? Researchers have discovered that a certain level of disorder stimulates unexpected connections in the brain, leading to genius insights. Now tell me, how can you transform the chaos in your life into something productive? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Now tell me, what will your choice be? If this video resonated with you, give it a like and share it with a friend who needs to hear this. And remember, sometimes a little chaos is all we need to grow. A journey through chaos. And now, from the very beginning of this journey together, we've explored how chaos isn't a villain, but a natural part of life, and that instead of fighting it, we can learn to dance with it. Along the way, we've discovered powerful strategies to reduce mental confusion, find inner peace, and even transform chaos into a tool for growth. Now, I ask you, how do you feel? Do you feel more prepared to handle the chaos around you? Have you found practical ways to apply these strategies in your daily life? Remember, the search for balance is a continuous process. There will always be challenges, turbulent moments, and unexpected twists. But now you know that chaos can be a master, and within it lies an opportunity waiting to be discovered. The journey doesn't end here, it merely evolves. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with 2 friends or family members who you think need this message or are ready to understand this creative lesson. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And if you want to learn more about dealing with chaos and finding peace, check out our exclusive ebook on transforming chaos into creativity. The link is in the first pinned comment. Also, don't forget to check out the other videos on the screen to continue your learning journey. Remember, chaos can be your teacher. The choice is yours. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.